evening, everyone, and welcome to the George J. Kunzer Gymnasium. Wow, I'm not used to saying that, but I love it. As it is time for serving up a cure here at Toronto High School, as your Lady Red Knight volleyball team is set to do battle with the Lady Panthers from Buckeye Local. Good evening, everyone. I am Rich Coburn. He is Mr. Rob Suffaletta. Hopefully you're doing well and you're enjoying your night, because we are ready for a great game here at the George J. Kunzer Gymnasium. Mr. Suffaletta, how are you, pal?
I'm ready to roll. I tell you, I love this game. Every year, it's a great cause too, with the pink out, right? Serving up a cure tonight, and it's nice to come back into the gymnasium. Little breakup of the football broadcasting, so this is great. I love volleyball, and I'm gonna tell you what, we got a good team. We're coming in at 12-3.
Yes, we are.
Man, Red Knights playing well. Lady Knights. Red Knights, I should say.
Isn't it great? I mean, that's what I said during the intro. I know you were listening to make sure it was going through on the on the broadcast, okay?
Sounds like it is.
But, man, how great it is to say George J. Kunzer Gymnasium. You know what I mean?
It is.
Not only is volleyball here tonight, basketball's right around the corner. Practices will start here in a few weeks. Football's still going strong. It's a great time to be a Red Knight, pal.
Yeah, it is. And golf just finished.
Yes.
We just finished last week. We played the sectional tournament at Cambridge Country Club on Wednesday, and we finished 10th out of 17. They only take the top 4, so we didn't make it as a team. Individually, we played pretty well. Matter of fact, there were 79 golfers. My son Ty and Noah Carafa both finished tied for 23rd out of 79, which I thought was really good. Gunnar Blood with a 50. He finished 52nd, and Logan Sloan, who just came out this year, placed 55th out of 79. So not bad.
No.
I'll take it.
And with that being able to take, believe it or not, we are about ready to start this game.
Can't believe it.
But let's send it over to the PA announcer. Here's Mr. Jonathan Duran.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the George J. Kunzer Memorial Gymnasium. As a member of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Toronto High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between Buckeye Local High School and your Lady Red Knights. The Water of America, please stand for the singing of the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It has to be a special event here if Mr. Duran singing the Star Spangled Banner. Let's go ahead and send it back over to him for today's announcements.
Athletic Association. Though both teams are rivals, they're expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools requests the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this game have been extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association that have been signed based upon the process approved by the OHSAA's Board of Directors. The officials for this game are Tony Kowaleski and John Petrisco. Athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Toronto High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attendees to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those Number 10, Annie Bersey. Number 15, Alyssa Daly.
Thank you.
Number 8, Allison Enfield. Number 14, Shaylee Horniak. Number 12, Noah Kendricks. Number 7, Brent McKeever. Number 4, Morgan Richardson. Number 24, Madison Lawson. Number 11, Naja Short. Number 5, Jaylee Thompson. Number 21, Ava Williams. And number 16, Madison Zorowski. The Panthers are coached by head coach Barry K. Haley, assisted by Luke Mabry. And now, your Lady Red Knights, number 30, Callie Anderson. Number 33, Michelle Anderson. Number 7, Hannah Dobbs. Number 5, Riley Fisher. Number 9, Andrea Reed. Number 23, Ashton Thomas. Number 16, Robbie Fisher. Number 12, Lady Danko. Number 13, Tatum Darrington. And number 15, Gracie Rex. The Red Knights are coached by head coach Lori Lynn Jackson, assisted by Chelsea Stockdale.
And there you go, buddy. Both teams are announced. Let's get ready to kick this thing off, my man. 1 minute on the clock for timeouts. Serving for a cure. Here we go, man. Your Red Knights, like you said, coming in at 12-3. The Panthers coming in at 4-12. Red Knights having a great season so far. Drawing for their sectional is going to be on Sunday.
Oh, you don't have the score bug up.
Oh, nope. I took it down for the introduction.
Or the
because
matchup
it was,
or whatever. I'm
Yep.
going to switch it now to score bug. And boom.
Boom.
Boom, top left.
I don't think we've ever used this for volleyball before, have we?
Huh. I don't know.
If the score is wrong, just remember, that's my name is Mr. Rob Saffaletta.
You know, yeah. You know, the nice thing is that there's no clock. So I
No,
don't have to worry about that.
running around.
all
or
I got to
going
do, all I got to do is the points, which
Just-
is nice.
And of course, if you're just joining us, remember this is rally scoring, which means a point every single time,
Yes.
compared to the old version of only
Just
getting a
when you
point if you
serve.
serve.
Yeah.
See?
I
People
do.
are-
I
people are
remember
proud
that.
I know that.
Yeah.
First serve, of course, coming up from Mrs. Reeves. It's going to go off of a Panther and out of bounds for the Red Knights' first point of the game.
An ace, as they would say.
Now listen, now we're getting impressive. Here's Reeves' second serve. Over. Mr. Kovalek had an opportunity to try to catch that one and let it fall. That's going to be a second point for the Red Knights.
Yeah, Red Knights off to a hot start here. Andrea Reeves, 2 aces to start the game. That one's going to get in the hoop. Oh,
Nice by Michelle. Gets it over.
that was almost a 3-hit or a 4-hitter.
That's a
gonna
power
be
hit
deep.
to go out of bounds, and that's Red Knights' third points of this game.
Wait a minute, they just switched it.
Oh, they're going to say it was tipped.
Well, I thought so. Yeah, okay. I thought we tipped it. We had to get the third one over, and it didn't. We took 4 hits, I think.
Hannah powers up. Man, when she winds up and she jumps, you know.
Well,
that's
she's
powerful.
She's got long arms, man. I tell you, you can get some velocity behind that. I was watching her in the warm-ups, and all of them, but she was putting some velocity on them spikes.
Jess wasn't ready, caught off guard. 3-2.
Nice placement there. You don't always have to spike it to get a point. You know, sometimes it's just a matter of placing it where they're not.
As Jaylee Thompson checks in for Abby Baziz. There's a jump right back into her arms. They're going to blow the whistle as they're going to say 7 was in the net. So we're tied up at 3 here,
and
Bob.
that 7 is Hannah.
Yes.
Oh, coming over toward us.
Nice push by Hannah.
Good soft touch. Good dig. Callie Anderson in the back. Good set by Reeves. There's Dobbs.
And wow. The point falls.
Yeah. Good communication by the Lady Knights there. That's another key component of any sport, really. Oh, that's deep.
And out.
Little strong. Ashton Thomas on the serve. 4-4, man. We're all knotted up early on here in the first.
There's a set up for Hannah. Hannah comes spiking down. That's going to be a point for the Red Knights.
That's a haymaker, isn't it?
I'm telling you, she's at least a good few inches above the net when she's coming down.
She's tall to begin with, and then add the reach factor plus the arm whip. I mean, that's pretty potent stuff.
Not bad there by Beaver Local getting it over on what looked like almost to be an out of possession as
Good
Anderson
touch.
just pushes it.
No. I'll tell you what, good volley here. Red Knights get it. That was a nice long volley. Boy, did we see some long volleys in the JV match?
We did.
Sheesh.
We did.
I mean, just incredible.
So that's going to put Dobbs back to serve again.
I love to watch those long volleys. You know, both teams
yeah.
going at it. It's a shame that someone has to lose the point, but
It makes it exciting, doesn't it?
it does. As Dobbs serves into the net, gets a point for Buckeye. Boy, they go way back, too, in this jump serve.
Mm-hmm. And actually, that's not a bad serve right there by number 21 for the Panthers.
I always hate those ones that just skim over the net.
Well, I guess what I'm hearing is that's what you wanted.
Well,
That
yeah,
way-
it's hard to return.
Yep. That one in the net. So the Red Knights go up 7-6.
Yep.
Someone said, you and stuff doing volleyball? I said, we're starting to get good at this after a few years.
Oh, nice serve. Michelle Anderson.
The setup. Spike comes down as Reeves is going to set up Callie Anderson this time. It's blocked up to the front. Crosses it back over. Beautiful block right there by Chloe Fisher.
Oh, wow.
And that's going to fall on the Red Knights' points.
Good anticipation by Chloe. Right spot, right time. Timed her jump. Got that one back over. That was nice. As Michelle Anderson throwing some daggers over there on the serve. Good
Nice
block.
block.
It's going to go out of bounds, though.
It is.
Point Buckeye. This is a barn burner, 8-7. Buckeye came in at 4-12, but they look like a good squad.
That's going to put Thomas back to serve as Reeves does nice fancy footwork to stay out of the net area as the Red Knights are going to get a point on that one.
Yeah, a little miscommunication by Buckeye that time. Reeves, the setup was too deep toward the net. She had no choice. She couldn't set it for a spike. A little quick tap over and the miscommunication by Buckeye, and it falls for a point for the Red Knights.
Chloe, it's going to have to go over, and that's what Dobbs does. She sends it over. It's Panthers. Up, block. Goes back. Reeves sets up Thomas.
Oh,
And it's going to be in. It's going to hit the line.
Wow, that was close to being out, but what a volley. And then the misdirection on the set. It's a backward set. As Buckeye overloaded expecting Callie Anderson to get the set, and it went the other way. Thomas delivers down the line.
That brings Chloe Fisher to serve.
So that was tipped. Does that count as one?
No, but I'm telling you what, that's going to, as it counts as a 1 point for the Red Knights, as Callie Anderson gets up and over.
11-7. Red Knights got a little bit of a run here. It was 8-7 a minute ago. 3-0 run.
Chloe Fisher to set the serve. You feel like when they do this, you got to talk like kind of like a golf outing of some sort, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It's like Chloe Fisher going back for the serve. Because it's so quiet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's Chloe's serve. It's up and over. That's going to hit off the basketball hoop and back down in the Lady
break.
Panthers.
We're going to get a timeout.
13-7 here with the minute timeout. Hey, we'll be back. You're watching Lady Volleyball right here on the K-Night Network.
Losing a loved one is a very emotional and difficult experience. The Foster family and their professional staff at the J.E. Foster Funeral Home treat you like their own. For over 35 years, Jeff Foster and his son Jay have been serving Jefferson County and the communities of Toronto and Smithfield. If your family is faced with the loss of a loved one, or if you simply wish to discuss your pre-planning options, turn to a family you can trust. Visit their website at jefosterfh.com to see how their family can...
And welcome back to George J. Kunzer Gymnasium. As right now your Red Knights are up 13-7 here, as we're in game one of a five-game best of five, I should say. As a timeout was taken by Buckeye local. And here we go. Chloe Fisher still serving, as it's going to go out. It's going to be a Lady Panther point. As the libero just comes out and puts number 13 back in. No, I lied. Libero's going to stay in as Callie Anderson sets up. Anderson again. It's going to be inside.
I guess it hit the line. A little late call that time, but it did hit the line. Red Knights will get another point. 14-8 now.
So Reeves this time has a chance. As she serves on a beautiful save. It's going to be, someone was in the net for the Red Knights.
Yeah, they're going to say.
I couldn't really see who.
Me neither. Oh, it was Callie. He said 30. Callie Anderson in the net.
Oh, I tried to catch that one and I missed off. As that's out of bounds. It's going to be another point for the Lady Panthers.
Okay, 14-10.
Serving for them is going to be number 7. Kiever gets it right over to Fisher, and here goes on a beautiful job by Dobbs.
You know the nice thing about that, and I don't know a lot about volleyball, but I'm going to tell you, I can kind of see, everybody knows Hannah's a spiker, right? And so you watch the front line kind of back up a little bit to try and dig a spike, and then she just taps it, you know? Nice little misdirection as there's another ace by the Lady Knights. 16-10 now.
Well, what's really, really nice about that is how much she changes her speed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They get this one over. They do. Nice job by the Knights. There's a spike out of the reach of Reeves. And the Panthers earn a nice point. As the Lady Panthers are substituting. Going to bring in J. Thompson, number 5. Yeah, it's almost like a misdirection. You know what I mean? You're expecting the spike all the time. You get that nice little floater, soft touch in the right spot to get the point. Oh, nice.
So once again, nice little soft, but it's going to be not able to get over the net. It's going to be a lift call against the Lady Panthers.
Again, well positioned that time. Ashton Thomas just finding the gaps in the defense there of Buckeye.
Nice push.
I'll tell you what, man, that happened like a pinball. You got to be on your toes.
Once again, nice job by Reeves.
Yeah.
And then Hannah gets it back over.
Uh-oh.
Nice job playing it off the net. Goes over.
This is a good volley, man.
This is great here.
Yeah, I love it. It's
Reeves sets up.
Look out.
Tips off the net. Pushes it back over there to Callie. Reeves sets up. It's a push.
We're going to say, what do we got here? 21.
21 in the net.
In the net from Buckeye.
See, doesn't that make it exciting?
Williams was in the net as we're going to get another timeout from Buckeye as they're down 18-11. Another good timeout. How many do you get?
You only get 2, I believe.
Here's normal internet speed.
2?
Here's the broadband difference.
For each set.
Average speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
The future is unpredictable.
Things we use every day, like paper products, can change the course of Earth's future.
Did you know the average American uses 7 trees worth of paper per year? Next time you're ready to get rid of a paper product, think of the difference you can make.
Valley Converting turns recycled paper into paperboard.
And we'll even pay you for your scrap.
Family owned and operated, Toronto, Ohio. Come see us 5 days a week. And remember,
recycle for our future.
Here's normal internet speed. Here's the broadband difference.
Wow. Some authority on that one.
Oh, yeah, coming across. That's Thomas. Serves. Ball comes back. Callie Anderson saves that one as Reeves sets up Dobbs. Dobbs with a push. I'm telling you what, her footwork from not going into that net's unbelievable.
It is.
As Thomas catches it, as Dobbs sends it back over. Finds a nice little hole in the Red Knights defense, though, and it falls in as the Lady Panthers.
I gotta go back.
As 19-12 is the score.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the. There we go. Okay.
Anderson Dahl does a nice misdirection. Back over. Finds a hole, but tell you what, offense is going to be a 4 hits, and it's going to go back to the Panthers.
Good timeout. 2 points right out of the timeout from Buckeye.
So you really didn't have to fix anything. It went back to 13.
Yeah, I
see?
should have just, yeah.
Dobbs looks. As it is out of bounds. 19-14. Here it's sitting in game 1.
Good effort. Little run here from Buckeye to kind of get back within 4.
Serve goes out of bounds. Another point for the Red Knights. So here we go. Dobbs set the serve for the Red Knights. Still game 1 of the best of 5. Shot goes up, hits. Reeves sets up. Anderson breaks the wrist and he goes in for a spike.
Yeah, listen, the spike is a big part of the game, not gonna lie. But
Bump set spike, pal.
Yeah, it was good. And we got a lot of girls that can do it. The jump serve's tough.
And the second serve goes back to Akram. Akram's going to go into the net with it. So another point's going to go for the Red Knights. 22-15 here in game 1. as that was just going to sail above Akram's head and out of bounds. Ava Williams serves it. She's going to serve it just a little long, as that's going to go out of bounds.
Just a little long.
Just a little long. Wasn't by much.
No.
As Anderson serves it up. Sets right into the net. 24-16 here as we go set point.
Yeah, set point. Can I load that? Can I put up there set point?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I got to look around here.
But it's going to go into the net. But we're still going to be at set point. 24-17. Now is the score. Still set point. There it is. As Hannah gets it. Reeves sets up. Callie Anderson. Callie. Right back to Chloe. Telling you what. It's going to hit. It's going to go out. And the Red Knights are going to get their first game here. Going to get the first one of game one. So that's going to be your final. Advance to game two.
Red Knights win. Yeah, Red Knights win set.
Yep, they win that set. And then you'll advance to, I think you're going to click Red Knights win and advance to set
but
two.
I clicked Red Knights win the set, but it didn't do anything.
It shows on here.
Where?
Right here. It says 25-17 game one.
It does?
Yep.
Oh, I see that.
Okay. We're
Okay.
still learning everything here on program-wise. Right?
Yeah, this is a different. I'm running it with a computer here, and we're different. Usually have the football on there or basketball. This is kind of a first time I ran the volleyball, but learning all the little ins and outs.
I'm telling you what, though, looks good. So the Red Knights are going to win game one, or set one here of a best of five series. We're going to take a timeout. You are listening to Lady Volleyball right here on the K9 Network. We'll be back.
Gus's Goodies, decorated cakes. We make peanut butter pies. Brownies, cupcakes, delightfully delicious. We make angel food cakes. You gotta try our oven fresh donuts. Go ahead and ask your friends. Gus's Goodies, baked with love. Gus's Goodies.
And welcome back here to George J. Kunzer Gymnasium as the Red Knights win the first set to 25-17. Now, I also know, too, there's a special way you're supposed to say it, but I don't know it. So we're just going to do how we used to do it. It's 25-17.
Good enough to me. Ooh, that girl twisted her ankle. Horniak from Buckeye. See, probably looks like her dad carrying her out. Twisted her ankle pretty bad in the warm-ups. It carried her off the court, or at least helped her off, and so now it looks like she just left. Hopefully she's okay. It's
Absolutely.
not too bad.
Coaches, are we ready?
So here we go as we advance. He's just a scorekeeper. We don't need him. And here we go into game two. Number 7 going to be the first serve for. And there he goes, set up again. It's going to be in. That's Hannah Dodds for another spike.
I tell you, I can't tell if that was in or out. So close back there on that back line, but that's why you got a line judge back there, or whatever they call them.
They're line judges.
Yeah?
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
That's Callie Anderson into the net, tied up at 1 here. Jaylee Thompson checks in for Abby Blazee. back over. Fisher as Reeves sets up. Hannah Dobbs. It's going to be blocked, but out of bounds. So it's going to be another point for the Red Knights.
Yeah, I mean, that's got so much velocity. It landed over here by the bleachers when it was blocked, you know? There's that jump serve. Ashton Thomas. Boy, that ball went up to the rafters.
Deep, high fly ball. Ankrum takes it over for the Lady Panthers. As Reeves sets up Hannah again. It's going to be blocked, but it falls down on the Panthers' side for another point for the Red Knights.
Awesome. Red Knights already up 1 set to nothing. Is that a little jump serve? Boy, that's deep. I don't know. Nope, ain't gonna make it over.
4 hit there.
Ain't gonna make it over. Oh, I should say serving Red Knights. Hey, I just found something. Does it say that on there somewhere?
It does. It changes the gold next to it. As the serve goes over, they're going to try to set up. It's just going to be barely over, but Chloe does a nice job stopping it. Reeves, as they set up Anderson on the backside. Dobbs, it's going to be in.
Wow. Nice cross-court spike there from Michelle Anderson. Hits the corner, opposite corner. Very effective.
Thomas sends it back over. Anderson that time gets a little too excited and goes into the net.
So tempting to hit that spike right away.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, but if you don't hit it at the top of your jump and the top of the apex of that ball, it's in the net. Wow.
I'm telling you what.
So that just reminded me, there was a girl wearing sunglasses. I saw her after school, and I'm like, oh, they wearing them for tonight? She goes, no, I got a concussion.
She's out.
And I guess Hannah spiked one up her head in practice. I mean, I can see why I give you a concussion, man. That's got velocity.
Coming. Oh. It's, as Dobbs is going to serve this, it's going to go over. Looks, Fisher's there. Anderson, or Reeves, to set up Anderson. And that time it's going to go out of bounds as Kathy tried to bump it back in, but just couldn't do it.
We got another timeout here.
And it is another timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too as well. Never mind.
Well, I just had an interesting story.
Oh, go ahead. I like stories.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to do a commercial real quick because it's only a minute timeout. So I'm walking home from school, and I get a phone call.
I know. You didn't answer.
No, I did answer. And I still had this kid's number programmed. He's not a kid anymore. No.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was talking at the time you called me.
That's all right. I was just calling to tell you. I knew you were probably home.
One of my students,
call and bring you back.
way back in 2008, he was my right-hand man in tech, Andrew O'Brien.
Yes.
Called me. I haven't talked to him in 14 years. I told him I'd give him a shout-out.
Very cool.
Yeah, he is doing fantastic, and he's going to be training in the military. He's at Fort Rucker in Alabama, and he's training to be a helicopter pilot. Yeah, and he's doing fantastic, and I told him to give him a shout-out. I told him to tune us in. So, Andrew, if you're listening, hey.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome, and especially a career like that, helicopter pilot.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I haven't spoke to him. He just called to say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I just wanted to update you on what I'm doing. And
that's awesome.
And he's thanked me. He said that the reason he's going to be a helicopter pilot, he was one of the few students I had back in the day that got their pilot license.
Really?
Yeah, I used to teach at aviation class.
I remember that.
And he actually got it. And then did some different things as, nice push, tap, yep. But yeah, he's down there at Fort Rucker in Alabama and doing fantastic, married. And,
there's a volley still going as Reeves.
Good to talk to him today.
No, that's awesome, pal.
Yeah, that's why I didn't answer when you called me.
Oh, I was just kidding with you. Mine was a joke anyway because I was going to wait until you got all the way home and say, hey, the AT&T guy wants to know if you can let him in your office. But
yeah.
So.
Yeah,
No, that's great.
Yeah, I called him MacGyver. He was kind of that way with things.
Ball off the net. 8-4 now here in the second. Reeves set up Michelle Anderson. Anderson does a nice job. They block it, but it comes right down in the nice gut area of them and unable to get it up high. Michelle sends it over. Was it tipped?
They're saying it was a tipped.
Then they say it was out.
Yeah, but Buckeye was pleading that it was tipped, but they're saying no. So the Red Knights will get the point.
Comes back on a nice line by Akers. Or Barrow. Samantha Ankrum. So here we go as Thompson takes it over. Reeves goes to set it up.
25 or 35. I see the signal in the net. Or number 5. I don't know. Anyway, we'll take the point.
I didn't see a 25 either, pal. So I know Juju Banks doesn't play volleyball.
No,
It's the only sport he doesn't
Sister,
play.
Jujette.
Blocked by the Red Knights back up front. As Thomas sends it deep in a push. Back up. Callie Anderson. She winds up. Back up to Ingram. Sends it over. And that one's going to fall as if it had been 4.
Red Knights open up a 12-5 lead here. Impressive.
Absolutely. Serving up for a cure is the big game here tonight here at George J. Kunzer Gymnasium.
Yeah, we're doing something here in between the second and third set.
I really don't know. I haven't heard anything as Red Knights are getting to their point. I remember you won a couple pizzas before.
Yeah, but I mean, they had a raffle, didn't they? They
do have a bunch of raffles and stuff going, but I think what they did and what they've learned, because I believe this is their 9th game going for a cure, as it is out. I think they just draw the names and then walk them to the people if they're here, if they knew who they are. Remember before how they kept interrupting the game and stuff before? I think now they just walk them. I think they start drawing them after the 3rd set. As Reeves set up Thomas. And it's going to go to Red Knights ball.
Okay, we'll take that.
14-6. I will say, if the games keep going the way that they're going right now, they might want to draw them soon.
Yes.
Reeves on the serve for the Red Knights.
Wow, 15-6. You take another timeout here if you're Buckeye.
Goes through. As Reeves
16.
gets it again.
Yeah. And there it is.
There's the timeout.
Yep, take another timeout from Buckeye.
Of course, we're not able to do this. Where'd my paper just go?
Oh, you want to do... I don't know.
I just had...
I didn't see a paper.
It disappeared. Had my officials' names on it. Well, it's here somewhere. Anyway. Sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at our sponsors here for tonight. We couldn't do this without them. We truly do appreciate it. It is Jefferson County Cable. Jefferson County Cable TVinc.com, 537-2214. Drawing on over 50 years of experience, they provide ourselves in providing service calls, which are typically made on the same day or within 24 hours. They offer 24/7 internet and phone tech support and are a proud sponsor of the K-Night Network and a partner as well. As the game is continuing on here, as they're going to set up Hannah again, it's going to be tipped off number 16 and right off number 10. It's going to go off Zarowski. And like you mentioned before, pinwheel. Ball goes up and over. Reeves sets up Dobbs. It's going to be blocked, but it's going to come out of bounds as the Red Knights are going to get the point.
I caught that.
You did. I was proud of you.
Did you see that one-handed?
It was just right off the top. Palmed it.
Almost missed it. That ball's slippery.
Ooh, I betcha.
Almost missed
the wet. Just think about it. The wet hands and stuff from hitting it. And
yeah, almost missed it.
So here we go as the ball comes over from Reeves. It's going to hit off of her and out of bounds for another point from the Red Knights.
I'll tell you what, man. We have been. This is the best team I've seen that we've had. Wow. Huh?
I agree with you.
I mean, we've covered, over the years. Remember when we were first starting out?
Yep. That time, just a little bit of miscommunication by the Red Knights. 19-7, as we're going to get a sub over here for the Lady Panthers. As Rossett checks in for Williams. There's the serve coming over. Fisher. Reeves sets up Hannah. Back out and off to the wall. It's going to be good.
I mean, how do you answer that?
I'd be running. I mean, if that ball's coming at me like that.
Reminds me of a movie. Everybody knows what it is. I don't have to say it. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Another point goes on the board for the Red Knights.
Yes.
(21-7). Callie Anderson sends it over on the serve. Set up. Callie Anderson push over. As it goes into the net. 22-7. Also, too, I believe coming up soon is OVAX for the Red Knights. Next Tuesday would probably be one of the semifinal games, I believe, which Red Knights could have a good chance of hosting.
I would think with the record that they have.
Now, of course, those all go down as Michelle Anderson takes it. It's tipped, goes into Red Knights points. I think that's going to make it set match.
I think we got bailed there. Huh?
I'm sorry, not set. No, is that 24?
It's 23.
Oh, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun.
It's okay. It's neither set nor match. Ooh, that was close to being over the net. Thomas.
Hannah with a push. Back over top. Hannah. I'm sorry, not Hannah. Thomas. Ashton. Just a little taller than the other girl.
Now you can say.
Now it is.
Match point.
Set point.
Set point.
As it goes over to Anderson. And that is going to be out. Just when you thought it was safe to.
Another sub.
Yeah, Thompson checks back in. Sets up Michelle Anderson. That time it's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, I thought that other one she hit earlier a couple points ago was going to be out, but we got saved. They tried to volley it.
And that one's going to go to the net for the end of set number 2.
All righty. Red Knights win the set. So we go final. Yeah. Red Knights win the set.
And advance to set 3.
Advance to set 3.
Check that out. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back. You are listening here to Lady Red Knight Volleyball right here on the K-Night Network.
All right, we're back with one of the best dunkers in basketball. His name is Zach Levine.
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, enough with the jibber jab. Let's roll Zach's top 10 dunks.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Hachi, chachi, donkey, rini.
Guys, these aren't my dunks. These are sandwiches.
Welcome to our house, Zach.
That's right. We live here.
You live here with the sandwiches?
No, I have a home and a wife and a child.
I live here with the sandwiches.
Try the new Dunked Ultimate Chicken Sandwich in 3 bold flavors and get half-price shakes and ice cream slushes after 8 p.m. This is how you Sonic.
Speed, broadband. Not enough speed, broadband speed. With broadband internet from Jefferson County Cable, everything's different. Video streams with no buffering. Music and photos fly. Gaming gets real. And nobody's left hanging. Experience the broadband difference. Contact Jefferson County Cable and upgrade today.
And welcome back here. Welcome back to the George J. Kunzer Gymnasium. I am Rich Coburn. He is Rob Suffaletta. And a whole lot more. Let's take a look at some more sponsors, shall we? J.E. Foster Funeral Home. The J.E. Foster Funeral Home offers a variety of service, including funeral services, cremation services, and pet services, monument sales, and also funeral pre-planning. They have been serving Toronto, Smithfield, and Jefferson County for over 34 years and will continue to serve your family for many years to come. They are committed to helping families plan the celebration of life of their family member and doing so with affordable pricing options. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, where the emphasis on family carries over to yours. Ohio Valley Converting. Mike Biasi, www.valleyconverting.com, 537-2152. Help us recycle for our future. DeCarlo's Pizza on North 4th Street, 537-5555. Jump on them. As we get ready to go to set 3 here, Suff, we've seen some great volleyball.
I mean, like I said, this is the best Red Knight team I think I've seen from time we've been doing this, and they have a lot of athletes on the floor that do well with all aspects of the game. Setting, digging, spiking. I mean, just really nice to watch them and how far they've come over the years.
As that goes through, as Hannah once again does a spike right into number 7. There's nothing she can do about it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you answer it. I mean, it was a good block, but not enough.
Reeves setting up Anderson. Bounces back. Telling you what, Red Knights are quick on their feet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They got a lot of good athletes, and they're mobile. They communicate well. Their fundamentals are good. They set well. They're in position. They have the power. They have the touch. I mean, it's fun to watch.
As Reeves takes it over, it's going to hit off the chest and out. So far, Reeves has 3 straight serves for points.
It's on a roll.
Back over, back off the wall, 4-0.
Wow.
Reeves go over top. 7, Reeves. Hannah takes it over. Tell you what, when Hannah doesn't want to spike, that's out.
It was out.
I thought it was out too. I'm not real sure.
It was wide. It was wide, but they're saying maybe a tip. The Red Knights are trying to get the tip, but I think it's Panthers' point.
Nice dive by Reeves. That's going to come back and get 2 points on that one. It's 4-2. Keever serves over for them as Reeves sets up Dobbs. Dobbs with a push, and she's over. Sets back over. You know what? That wasn't a bad job by Reeves.
No.
I mean, it was a good choice because they know normally she was setting up Dobbs or someone else, and
Right.
she tried to,
And here's something that
misdirection again.
hasn't happened for a while. We're tied. Right? I mean, seriously, the Red Knights have been just phenomenal. And the first Panther lead of the night, I think.
I believe.
Right?
Yep.
As they take a 5-4 lead in an all-important third set for them.
Red Knights win this set. Match is over. If the Panthers win, we go play another one. As this time, Jonathan Durant almost takes one in the face. As it was spiked by Hannah and off the hands of number 7 and almost into the face of Jonathan Durant.
I wouldn't get in front of that thing.
No. That right there is a nice spike right there by Morgan Richardson from Lady Panthers. Over. Sets up. Hannah just does a nice little touch as Reeves sets up Thomas. Thomas with a push. Serve is going to be, spike's going to be in.
Little run here as the Panthers dig down deep for this third set. Take a two-point lead.
Tom, oh yeah.
Man, I'm going to tell you what.
Everything.
Well, I like it. I mean, how long did she hang in the air? Looked like she's going to spike it, start coming down. She can elevate. Oh, she was up there.
It's interesting because we laughed because I was thinking to myself, wish she played basketball.
Yeah, she would be a player. 9-5. Man, the Red Knights haven't been down all night by 4 points or more. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Panthers scrappy.
And that's going to be in the net. That's going to give Red Knights a point right there. (9-6). Or I think because we're serving, we have to say our score first, 6-9 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Reeves sets up Dobbs. There she fires.
I'm gonna tell you. You know what? I gotta give Reeves a shout out too, because part of the effectiveness of the spike is the set.
Absolutely.
And Reeves has been setting her all night, and she just passed the milestone. She has over 1,000 sets.
Yes, she does. You're right.
In her career, and she's just a junior.
And the funny thing is, though, she deserves it.
Wow.
She works super, super hard.
She does. She does work super hard.
She works really hard and deserves it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if you don't get the right set, the spike means nothing.
Yep.
It's hard to spike it.
There she is again.
Well, she hits her right. Let me tell you something. That timing, that doesn't just happen. I mean, that's a lot of practice, and those two have it down.
And also, too, you got to also credit the many years of them playing together.
Yes.
Knowing each other very, very well. The serve goes up. Anderson. Under the net. I believe we're taking the lead again.
We did. 10-9. 10-9.
As Thomas takes it over for the serve. Akram sends it back. Reeves to Michelle, just under the net anyway. As Fisher checks back in.
Tied up again. Wow. I'm going to tell you what, that's almost indefensible.
Agreed.
I mean, I honestly, I think it should be like in tennis, like a let serve, and you have to do it over. Because really, I mean, it so alters the direction and velocity of the ball and where it's going to end up and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and that's what I always heard too.
Unfair.
Well, I was told when you serve, you actually nice job by the Chloe Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was told. You really pretty much want to just graze the net when you serve, as that's out of bounds actually.
Good block, just out of bounds.
There's been a few of them. Some are so powerful that they're going to the bleachers when they block them.
Yes, it's like that movie. A little too far on the set there toward the net. That's what I was talking about. It's like, you have to have an effective set to get an effective spike. Mm-hmm. And it just shows you how much these guys have practiced and really put the time in to get that timing down in the proper spot, because when Andrea, when she sets it up for Hannah Dobbs in the right spot, it is almost indefensible.
Chloe into the net. Nice try, though. A freshman.
Yeah.
Getting varsity time. That's always good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And like I said, too, you got to credit them playing with each other for a long time.
Sure.
Because not only, of course, I'm talking about middle school, but travel ball and all this other stuff that they do.
Well, this is a barn burner here in the third set. Panthers needed to stay alive or the match is over.
As the ball's up, falls in.
Nice. You got to win by 2, right?
Mm-hmm. I also wonder, too, how tired you would get.
I'm tired watching it. These guys running all over that floor.
I agree.
I mean, I played volleyball actually in the summer. Good block.
Absolutely, it was.
Panthers take another lead.
Number 16, Madison Zarowski.
Timed it well. We don't have ages on theirs, so I don't know how old the Buckeyes Panthers are.
Thomas for a spike. Gets the fall. 15 all.
Yeah, back to tied. Back to tied.
You're getting good at moving that thing back up.
Oh, man, I got this down. I got this scoring thing down, the score bug.
As Reeves goes into the net.
Never over till it's over.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Not just over the head of Riley Fisher to go out. 16 all. Kelly Anderson takes it into the net. 17-16 here. Game 3, or set 3 of the best of 5. As Reeves sets up Dobbs. If she starts swinging, this could be over quickly.
Almost too easy on that one. That one, just, wow. Almost straight down.
Here she goes again. I'll be honest with you. Panthers really doesn't have an answer for it.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure you can really. I mean, I'm sure somebody somewhere maybe, but it's just very, very strong,
That's going to fall in, hits the lining too.
I tell you what, I like the fight of the Panthers though.
Oh, I do too. They're not giving up.
No, you get beat 25-17, 25-9, and this one's all tied up in the third.
Chloe gets it. Oh, just misses the line. It's going to go out. Panthers. 19-18. Fisher digs it out as Anderson takes it over. As the Red Knights are going to get a point. I think it might have been blocked by Chloe. I wasn't sure. I didn't have a chance to see it.
Either Chloe or Michelle Anderson, one of the two. They were both there. Chloe Fisher, that is.
Oh.
20-19. This is back and forth. This is a very competitive set here.
And look, you got back there serving, pal.
Yeah, Hannah Dobbs to serve for the Knights. Deep.
All the power, just as here goes number 4, Morgan Richardson for Buckeye. Just off the arms the wrong way of Fisher and goes out. 21-20.
We're going to get OT in this one. Huh?
Could. Very well could. Anderson as Reeves. As the Red Knights get the point. 22-21. Or 21-21. Sorry.
So I'm saying you got to win by 2. This might go back and forth here to see if we can settle this one.
Goes over. Wow, pal. 22-21. Serve over. It's going to be out.
22-22. Huh? That's what I'm saying. This might not end at 25.
You're exactly right. As Chloe Fisher takes it over. It's going to be a point. Tipped and out of bounds by the Red Knights. It's going to be a point for the Buckeye local. Makes it 23-24.
We did get a timeout from the Lady Knights here. The Red Knights taking the TO.
Let's take one too, shall we? You're listening
Here
to
our sponsors.
Did we get them all? No, we didn't. Let's go ahead and continue.
We have our last one there was the Carlos Pizza.
537-5555. And then our friend Gus Menendez over at Gus's Goodies. Gus'sGoodies.com. Telephone number 304-748-2870. And trust me, you know with Gus, it is always
baked with love.
Baked with love. And M&M True Value Hardware in Steubenville. MNMHardwareRental.com. Give Scott a call for all your hardware needs. 264-5574.
And we got one more, but we'll wait because we're running out of time. It's a lengthy one, but a well-deserved sponsor.
Absolutely. As Ankrum is going to serve it for the Lady Panthers. Ball goes up. Anderson gets tipped. It's going to fall. 24-22. Set point, pal.
Wow, for the Panthers. Set point for the Panthers here.
Ankrum sends it over. Reeves pushes. It's going to fall. And we're at 23-24.
Yes.
Still happens to be right now set point for the Panthers.
Yes, it does.
As the ball's up. Sends it back to Ankrum. Ankrum can wind it up. As Reeves going to set up Dobbs. Dobbs tips. And there we are. We're tied up, pal, at 24. Like you said, have to win by 2, buddy.
You do. so this 25 won't be the end. But who gets the 25th?
That's what I said. As it hits off. Bounce. Panthers send it over. Anderson sets up Thomas's push. Back over, it's going to go out. The Red Knights are going to get the 25th.
Okay, so now
set point Red Knights.
We're going to get a timeout from Buckeye. Timeout from Buckeye here. Much deserved, or I should say well timed, because anyway, let's do that one. I don't think we have the book.
No, but I'll see if I can do it by memory, because I'm normally really good
What did I just do here? Oh, sorry.
Hey, it's all right.
I don't know what happened here.
Pennsylvania
I don't want that.
That's all the news.
I'm back. Okay, here we go.
And
so there was our T. Scott and the crew for all your hardware needs at M&M.
Absolutely. Oh, I do have it on there. And here we go. The Manning family would like to thank and say good luck to all athletic teams. The best of luck this year. Jimbo Manning, class of 49. Donna Manning, class of 50. Kathy Grimm, class of 71. Ronnie Manning, class of 72. And I'll be back here in a second as Reeves sends this over. As the ball comes back over to Reeves. Reeves sets up Dobbs. There it is, though. Nice job. Oh, it just falls, and there is the game. Your Red Knights will walk out for match point. And that is the final. So that is your final in 3 sets, guys. Right there. And really, really quick, if we can, pal, if we can just go back for 1 second. Just so I can finish that up. Lisa Skidmore, class of 81. Ronnie Manning, class of 72. Bo Manning, class of 75. Paige Blasco, 82. Lori Brandon, class of 84. Stacy Berger, class of 85. Doug and Dave Manning, class of 88. And Kim Manning, class of 97. So we truly appreciate them and so much for all the food and stuff they've given us too as well. Once again, your final score here from the George J. Kunzler Gymnasium. Red Knights win it in 3 sets. 25-17, 25-9, and 26-24. That's going to do it for Serving Up for a Cure here for 2022. From Mr. Rob Suffaletta and for myself, Rich Coburn.